Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Rick. We have videos today from Shaq Reacts. Man dumps women during date with high standards. Please extract them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow time.
No, do I look like an Applebee's type person?
I'm not saying you look like an Applebee's. No. I'm just saying let's go to Applebee's right here and let's go get something to eat.
No.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today is some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. Like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This woman with high standards decides to reject a man for this.
Yesterday, a man asked me out at a certain place that I'm frequently at, and he's really attractive, and we have really good conversations, as I'm coming and going from this place, nothing too deep, and I politely turned him down. And here's why. I know how they get called superficial. Number one, I know that he does not make enough money. I make more money than him. And I have just learned that in most situations, if you make more money than the man, even though they might start off being encouraging and cool about it, sooner or later it will start to eat at them. And not only do I make more money than him based on his job, he just doesn't make a lot, period.
So this is a huge reason why a lot of women decide to stay single.
Again, your job matters. Your career matters. Just like we talk about OnlyFans and corn. Because if our job matters, why shouldn't your job matter?
They keep thinking that they're gonna find a better man with pretty much everything. You found a guy you found attractive, with a great personality, but just because he doesn't check one of the boxes, you decide to reject him. If you still think at your age, you're gonna find one of those unicorn men with literally every single thing checked off, I'm sorry to say, you're delusional.
You've never been promiscuous?
I would not say so, no.
Do you think I would say so if I knew your...
What's your definition?
What's your age, Hannah?
I'm 30.
No kidding. Shout out to you. You might have a good camera over there. I got to see everything in real life now. Do you know how many persons you've slept with?
Yes.
What number is that?
I don't think that's a helpful question, so I'm not going to answer that.
Fair enough. So you're promiscuous. By my definition, my grandmother taught me this. She had a third grade education because she had to stop going to school to pick cotton on her father's farm. This woman with a third grade education, she said anything that you have to hide, you're probably ashamed of. And if you're ashamed of it, it's probably bad. And I found that that's been true my entire life. That's never failed. So similarly,
I disagree with that. As with your grandmother being a slave, they had to lie about...
This woman heard picking cotton and she immediately thought his grandma was a slave. That's a crazy take. But his grandma was definitely right. If anybody doesn't want to speak about something, they're ashamed of it. So if someone isn't stating their body count, trust me, it's definitely high and they don't want anybody to know.
They did the body count thing and you said, I don't give a shit, she can sleep with however many dudes she wants. That's a real man.
Yeah, because that shouldn't matter, who she slept with in the past. It's not about the past, it's about the present. And it's me and her, I don't really care what she did.
I mean, he does have purple hair. Not trying to stereotype, but...
I'd much rather a girl call me a bitch before she calls me a real man. Oh my God, let me cook. All right, number one, I have never met a guy in person with this perspective. Whenever there's a podcast mic in front of a man, I don't trust him when he has a female perspective. Because he knows his at name is in the description, girls will DM him, and he's gonna get some girls from that. Listen, bro.
Or you get the opposite like me, where you get women that just DM you because they hate you.
The past does matter. If you want to get approved for a credit card, credit check. You want to get approved for an apartment, background check. The reason why it matters is because you are taking my last name. All that nasty shit you did with Pookie and Ray Ray, yeah, now you have my last name. That shit represents me now. The reason why women can't fathom this whole body count thing is because they look in the future. Look how many baby mamas Nick Cannon has. Girls don't care about his future. What they care about is the now. Nick Cannon, can you take care of me and my baby? Cool, let's have another one. Majority of men would never take a woman serious with multiple baby daddies. Her last baby daddies didn't, so why should I? Moral of the story is, don't let women shame you out of your morals and standards. Stay 10 toes.
Yeah, if a woman is saying that this is a real man, trust me, it's just a manipulation and gaslighting tactic. There's nothing real about a man for him accepting a woman with a large body count. You're accepting a woman who's literally been passed through a bunch of other men, and if her body count is 50, that's 50 men that don't want her. So why the hell should you?
What's your best relationship advice?
You're not going to change somebody. You can't make a relationship. You have to grow it. People are like, he's not
not perfect. I'll make them better. No, it's never going to work. You have to know what you sign up for, and you have to accept them as the person they are and hope that you grow closer together.
The no expectations of each other thing is a big deal. I mean, yes, standards, but don't have expectations that they're going to be this wonderful person, that they're going to be perfect, that they're going to know everything you're thinking, all of these things, that they know that they're going to cook for you, what to cook for you every time. There is communication involved.
But you're not going to change them. And if you seek to change them, then you're in the wrong relationship. If you're too scared to be alone, so you're willing to accept something else, then you're settling, and that makes you lesser. You should have enough love for yourself that you can live by yourself and not feel that you have to go with somebody else's plan.
We've been married for 29.
This woman is 100% correct, and this goes out for all the men who think they could turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't. And if you're suddenly upset that she's not acting correct later on in the relationship, which she was like this in the beginning, that's your fault for even entering that relationship.
Being the prettiest girl at the gym means everyone's gonna be staring at you.
Get a fucking grip, you little mabo ass white boy. Every fucking video you make is about shaming women in the gym or calling people fat. Not one video about your own fucking ass.
The fact that she didn't show her face after the clip really shows who won this argument.
You're 13 years single? Damn, I'm sorry. Do you think 13 years, maybe you're the problem? Or is there anything? I'm just saying, 13 years is a long time. No. I'm not saying Lisa's the problem. I'm just asking a
This
question.
comedian's awesome. I remember seeing this stuff in the last couple of videos.
Where'd you guys meet?
We're not together, but we're friends.
That's awkward.
He's single though.
He's single? There's a girl I know. Dog, she hasn't had in 13 years. You could be a hero, dog. Where would you take Lisa on a first date? Would you accept the invitation to a fancy restaurant from Oscar? What you mean, maybe? You got options tonight? It's available right now. Going once, going twice.
There's no way she was actually still picky enough to think that she can still find a better guy taking her out on a fancy date even after 13 years. You really have no other options. Who is she waiting for? Prince Charming? And I'm not gonna even lie, this guy can do
Shrek
way better. This comedian is kind of setting up this man for failure in my opinion.
Frustrating thing about men is
we don't care. We've heard it enough. Every time we're on this app, it's something new that we do that frustrates you. Keep praying to your moon rocks and listen to Taylor Swift. We don't care.
Go to a girl and be like, "Did you just fall from heaven? Because your face looks f***ed up."
Excuse me, did you just fall from heaven? Because your face looks f***ed up.
Nice to meet you. Are you spending the night at my apartment?
Yeah.
This just pretty much shows, guys, that Riz really doesn't pull the women and it's mainly just your looks. I'm not sure how to say it. A lot of men like to put a lot of emphasis on the approach, the way you talk to women and what you say. Trust me, it has nothing to do with that. It's either you're good looking or you're not.
All these hoes ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Let me start down here. Bring this camera. Picnic tablecloth body built ass. You built like me, ain't nothing. You ain't pop, you ain't pop. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. Your pants big as shit. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. Where the hell you thought you was going to the office? Why your toes not there? You pop.
You said all these hoes ugly.
Oh, anyways, I don't like the way your, what the fuck?
Leave me alone.
No.
Don't even look on here. Watch out.
What the fuck do you got on? What you got on? Like, where you thought you was going? Why you ain't do your edges? I got some gossipy glue in the car. Why the hell you pop?
I know you ain't talking.
Don't give a fuck. Your ass
You gotta make fun sometimes.
Why the hell you pop?
Enjoy life.
You don't got that shit on. Why your jeans dirty? Shitty jean ass nigga. Why the hell you pop? Don't give a fuck. I got more hair than you. Why the hell you pop? I don't like your.
No, first off, I really have to say I'm super surprised and impressed how everybody dealt with everything perfectly. The girls didn't get mad. They were all laughing. And I also have to mention that this man is a pure genius. The fact that he could come up with this kind of stuff on the spot shows some true talent.
Oi, Danny. Yeah. You know you're my princess?
Am I?
Yeah, and your throne is my face.
What'd you just say to my little sister?
Oh, shit.
Don't reverse like that.
My man.
This was easily one of the most impressive things I think I've seen today.
How many niggas you got on your roster right now?
I ain't gonna lie. Cause some of them here, some of them like about, I ain't gonna lie, about zero. My niggas
lying, bro. You
My
lying.
niggas is watching.
What's the real number?
What's the what?
We have like no followers. What's the real number?
Okay. About 4. About maybe 5.
In the spot right now or on your list?
4, 5.
Okay.
4 or 5 for sure.
Type 2, okay.
Okay, but I've been
Slightly above average, average looks, can have 4 guys on a roster. Even some good-looking chads can be pretty difficult to have 4 on their roster.
see your reels. So I'll be posting on your reels, okay?
I'm not gonna post you. I got
Okay.
And this is exactly why body count matters, guys. Your woman is your reputation. So if a bunch of men in the street got with her, guess what? Your name is getting bashed as well. Don't date a woman with the high body count. Simple.
He DM'd me and then I didn't reply for like 5 hours and then he deleted it. Oh my god, I hate it when people do that. Why do they do that? Is it because he already made new plans? No, I think he just like got embarrassed or something. Yeah, I think it's just like he thought too much. Right. But isn't that embarrassing to have deleted it? Yeah, but he thinks that you're too busy that you probably didn't even see it. Damn. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Isn't it? Like I would never do that. Yeah. If I sent it, I'll just go for it. Right? Because it's too late.
Now, obviously, I get their perspective on this. If you're going to text someone, be fully committed.
Yeah,
However,
agreed.
why do you women care when you took 5 hours to respond in the first place? Like, the end result for that man is the same thing. If you were really interested, you wouldn't take 5 hours to respond back.
Well, they don't get to talk shit. That's part of the game.
Virgin vibes. It's the baby face. Definitely not getting put yet.
How does it make you feel if I just a little bend and snap?
Porter.
There's no need for me to be looking down there.
Okay, so you are not a virgin.
I'm not.
You gotta really feel bad for this woman who's just showing off her body this easily, this quickly to a man who she never met before. Do you think this is attractive?
Because that's all they offer. Booty, coochie, and chesticles.
No, you look like a complete 304 on this show.
Why waste his time? Why waste him buying tickets? I'm pretty sure he paid for the tickets. Like, just find someone you enjoy with.
How are you gonna shame your man on the internet like this for having a simple hobby? At least he's not doing drugs, doing anything illegal in the street, and he's actually passionate about something. Oh no, what a bad trait.
I just didn't really provide.
You didn't provide either.
What did you want me to bring?
What you had to bring was your mouth.
Yeah,
You couldn't even do me that.
We've been in this hotel for a few hours, and this is the condition that my wife leaves it in. This is after just a few hours in the hotel. This is the condition.
How the fuck did she...
My wife...
How did she have so much stuff?
Now I understand some women may take some time getting dressed and stuff, but this is a whole other level, and to be honest, to an extent, I think it's a red flag.
Your Riz on a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
You think you really got it?
Yep.
Or take the mic and go pick up a guy.
Alright.
Let's see what guys you got there. Those guys right there.
I think I like the one.
Yeah, go.
I love this because guys know, and we're just gonna humble you anyways, even if we did like you. So, my man.
I like your dirty shoes. Let me get your number.
Really?
Get your number. Why you want
Really?
it?
There's no way her definition of Riz is roasting a man's shoes. Someone please never give her the mic again.
Take the Applebee's, just get something to eat, and that's it. That's all we gotta do.
Recording me? I don't
Yeah,
like
we're
Applebee's.
to eat because we don't gotta. This Applebee's. I get paid Friday.
No, do I look like an Applebee's type person?
I'm not saying you look like an Applebee's.
No.
I'm just saying let's go to Applebee's right here and let's go get something to eat.
No.
And then Friday we be good Friday.
Friday, we can go to Fridays?
We be good Friday to go to get something else to eat that's better.
So
but right
why not
now,
wait till Friday?
I want to take y'all something to do now. I want to take y'all now.
Okay, well you can go eat.
Come on, let's go.
No, I don't want to go. You
Let's
can
go.
eat.
Let's go.
No.
You
enjoy your 2 for $20. I'm not a 2 for $20 type of girl. Do you see me?
I know, but I'm saying I'm not saying you're 2 for 20. I'm just saying.
Guys get so desperate and they argue and they try to justify and all this stuff. Stop it. She doesn't want to. It's perfectly fine that she doesn't want to. Leave her alone and walk away.
Let's go to Applebee's.
No.
We're already here.
No.
We're already here.
No. I want some Ocean Prime, some Papa Dogs.
Oh, then we have to wait another day. Cause I don't got the.
Okay, then so what you have me get dressed for?
I want to take you out to eat, man. Man.
No, you have
Come on, you ready? Now you standing up. Now let's go.
You wore like one dress. Like I guess.
I don't want to go. I'm gonna watch you go. And you tell me how it was.
Oh, see, Friday. We gotta do it Friday then.
Friday,
man. I was gonna say just get something to eat.
Now this is just absolutely stupid in my opinion. If you guys are currently dating and have been dating for quite some time, it is perfectly normal and fine to go out somewhere casual for one. You don't gotta keep spending money on fancy dates 24/7.
True.
You're telling me the moment you date a woman, you could never go somewhere out like McDonald's, Wendy's, Chipotle? Like you always have to be spending hundreds of dollars just to fill your stomach? If this is the kind of woman that she is, in my opinion, this guy needs to get rid of her ASAP because she's just gonna be spending so much money and is only interested in the lifestyle he's providing and not really into him. Because if a woman is really into you guys, she will absolutely eat anywhere with you and it doesn't matter. But that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching.
If they don't want to go on a coffee date, a walk, a hike, or whatever it is, they're just not into you. Majority of them. Maybe there's a small percentage of women that wouldn't do it just because standards, but if they liked you, they'll do it. Please extract them below. I really appreciate that. Get you guys next time. Ciao.